And welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen, and today we're going to use some rub-on transfers to make some spring and Easter DIYs. The first of rub-on transfers I'm going to use, these are from Amazon, and my friend Nancy sent these to me, and these are just the absolute cutest things, and I will link them down below for you because they are just too cute not to want to use. I am just going to be using this Dollar Tree sign, and I love these because they just always look so high-end. I think this is like the best sign that I have ever found at Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to be putting this rub-on transfer right in the center. And the first two DIYs I'm doing with rub-on transfers are just very simple and basic because honestly, I think that the rub-on transfer just does enough for any type of sign or plain wood sign or pretty much just any kind of sign. And then I just use this little crafter stick. These usually come with all the rub-on transfers, and I'm just going to be peeling that top off. And you could seal these if you wanted to. I don't normally seal these unless I'm going to be putting things on top of them, but I don't plan to. And I just think this one is the cutest thing. Next one, I'm using these Chalk Couture surfaces. I love their surfaces. They always have the prettiest ones, and this comes in a 2-pack, and I always link Chalk Couture in the description box below. It's not just Chalk Couture. Now they sell like resin kits and wax and some Dixie Belle items. There's just so many different things that are on there now. So I'll link that down below if you guys want to check out Chalk Couture and everything that they have to offer. I wanted to go ahead and use this chicken rub-on transfer. I loved this one. I love anything animal and farm animal. I think they're adorable. Actually, every single one of these rub-on transfers were absolutely adorable. So I kind of had to pick and choose, and I kind of chose my favorites and like the best surfaces to use for these because I didn't just want to throw them on anything and then end up getting rid of them down the road. I wanted to use them on a surface that I planned on keeping around for a few years. And then I'm just using this little sander and just kind of sanding around the edges just a little bit just to try to make it look not so like I added a rub-on transfer to this. I'm also using this little chicken one. I thought this little baby chick was so adorable, so I had to add this one to that second surface. DIY, I'm using these wooden houses from Hobby Lobby on clearance for $3.24, normally $16.99. I had to pick up 2 packs of these because you just never know what you're going to want them for. I knew I wanted one for spring, and then I knew I wanted one probably just for everyday decor, and I just went ahead and used the color Celery by Waverly Chalk Paint to paint all 3 of these houses. Next, I'm using these smaller rub-on transfers. These are also from Amazon. I loved the bunnies with the lavender, and then I couldn't find any that fit good enough, or I kept kind of like cutting some of them off, so I just went ahead and used the smaller ones. And then I had some other Easter rub-on transfers that I went ahead and used as well, and just that lamb. So I guess not a bunch of them. I'm using 2 of the little lavender bunnies and then 1 of this lamb. And yes, that one welcome above, it is a bunny, and we used to have one that looked just like this one. So I couldn't not use this rub-on transfer. And then I just rubbed those off and peeled the backings. And some of these rub-on transfers you get from Amazon, they are more like stickers than rub-on transfers, but you still kind of have to rub it on and do the same type of thing. So that's why you kind of saw I was struggling there for a second. I decided to add twine to one of these, and then I just went ahead and left one plain. And then for the other one, I decided to go ahead and add these really tiny flowers. These are from Dollar Tree, and I just added a few just to see how it looked. And I just love that these are all kind of different, yet the same. One, I'm using this vase. I'm going to go ahead and paint it the color Plaster, and that is also by Waverly Chalk Paint. This did need 2 good coats, and this was, I want to say this was from my mom. She was going to donate it or get rid of it, so I always get first dibs on everything she wants to get rid of. So I knew eventually down the road I would use this for something. So like I said, 2 coats of that plaster, and then once that was all dry, I just went ahead and used some rub-on transfers. These are also from Amazon or the Reprima Design. I always get it mixed up, but I know it when I see it. I think it's Reprima Design or designed by, I don't know. We'll never know. But I'll link it down below. But these are like 2 different types of rub-on transfers. So there was like a floral one that I used that was like the greenery that I'm using on this. And then, of course, like a ton of these butterflies. I love these butterflies. I don't know what it is about them this year, but like spring and butterflies is like calling my name. So this one was from like a different one, but I think it's the same company. And if I can find them all, of course, I will link them for you guys because these rub-on transfers are just too cute to not want to use. And then I just went around the whole entire thing. I'm not going to show every single transfer going around because obviously videos like this get a little bit repetitive, but it gives you some really fun ideas in what you can do with the transfers that you have at home. And then I decided to go ahead and sand some of the edges down just to scuff it up a little bit. I thought, why not do a full-out Dollar Tree DIY in this video? These ceramic coasters came from Dollar Tree. They only come in a 2-pack, but sometimes 2 is like plenty. And then I'm going to go ahead and use these rub-on transfers. These are from Dollar Tree, and I don't think they even have any sort of good rub-on transfer anymore. So these are kind of old, but if you have them laying around, this is like a really fun, easy way and idea to use with them. I did need 2 different packs. I guess necessarily I didn't need to, but I guess I wanted to use 2, and then I just saved like what I had left over for a different project. And then I did go ahead and seal these. This is just some like decoupage. It's pretty much Mod Podge, but Dollar General version, and it's only $1 at Dollar General. And of course, I'm using the sponge brushes. I think these are the best to use because I don't have to wash the paintbrush out and I can just throw it in the garbage. One is one of these ceramic trays, and I just use those Reprima Design rub-on transfers. These are from Amazon, and I love these ones, and I just kept it exactly how they were kind of lined up on the sheet of paper, and I'm just Mod Podging it, and that is honestly all I did with this. I thought I'd kind of not show me like rubbing the transfer and peeling off the, it was all the same process. But you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, I would love you to stick around and subscribe, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye!